Good afternoon. Welcome back to Roofing with Cherry. I'm Randy Payne, General Manager of Cherry Roofing Enterprises. Nice to be with you again. Today we're going to cover what to do before, during, and after a storm. As we all know, there's a lot of things on the news this time of the year to make sure we do particular things like make sure we have non-perishable food, batteries, flashlights, candles, um, fuel for our generators, make sure our generators are in good operational order. But what's rarely covered, and what I want to go over today, is what do you do with your roof to make sure that you have the best possible chance for success to get through a storm without any major damage. Number one is you need to make sure that you clean your gutters and downspouts thoroughly. Make sure there's nothing in the gutters to clog up or run down into your downspouts and clog them up. You want a free flow of water constantly during a storm. Number two is you want to make sure that there's no debris hanging over or on your roof. For example, overhanging limbs or things that might fall and penetrate the roof and cause damage that could have been prevented if you just take a minute to take care of that before going into the storm. Number three, I would encourage you to make sure that you have your insurance paperwork readily available and make sure that you know how to get a hold of the insurance company in order to set up an adjuster meeting if it may come to that. Very important thing to do. And listen closely, please. At Cherry Roofing, we have a pre-event call list. What that means is if you will call us today and ask us to go on our pre-event list, we will place you on the list with your name, address, phone numbers, as many numbers as you have to make sure we have a good success of getting a hold of you after the storm. Your name being on that list after a storm, that is our number one priority, is calling all of our homeowners, previous customers, future customers, folks that have asked us to come out and estimate prior to a storm that we never maybe had an appointment with, things of that nature. So please call us, 833-54-CHERRY, and get on that list. Very, very important, and it gets you ahead of the game because I will tell you, as soon as we are back in operation and we are able to start making phone calls, you will be one of the first people we call. Secondly, what do we do during a storm? Well, there's not a whole lot, obviously, that we can do during a storm. I would encourage you to be safe. I would encourage you not to get on your roof, please, or try to prevent any further damages or leakage. Wait till the storm's over. It's very, very unsafe to be out there with flying debris and things of that nature. So, major thing you need to do there is just be safe. Lastly, what do we do after a storm? Well, the number one thing is call us or we will call you if you are on our list, or if you're not on our list, call us. You will be one of the first in line to have an estimator come to your home. My estimators will be on the street just as soon as possible after a storm, as soon as we have good communication with them and are able to take care of our roofing needs as quickly as possible. So what I would encourage you, like always, if you have any questions about what to do before, during, and after a storm, please call me. Again, my number is 833-54-CHERRY. We'll be glad to help. For now, have a good day and look forward to our next talk.
Thank you, Cherry Roofing, for coming to my aid in this stressful time.